been undoing my shame recently, and I've never known how to do that. And I'm starting to find ways through, not ways around, ways through. I think I used to blame myself for a lot of things that did not make sense. I took ownership of other people's harmings of me, other people's choices, in a way that I believed they were right for doing so. And I recognized today, for the first time, I was able to stop that cycle in its tracks. And it's deep stuff, but I think that's why it's important to share. I was bullied a lot when I was young, and it really affected my self-image. It's taken me at least 25 years to untangle. I'm still in the process. I think a key factor that I found today, two things that helped me understand. Firstly, just myself. I guess I tend to blame myself if I get hurt, even by other people. I think I'm dumb for it for some reason. Like, I'm lesser than because I allowed this to happen. But I recognize today, I never chose to get bullied. I had no part in creating those actions. Whether I was, the fat, ugly kid or not, I did not choose their words. I didn't sling them from their mouths. It wasn't my choice. It wasn't my fault. And I think one of the first steps of reversing shame, undoing shame, is rightful blame, or at least for me. I felt the feeling of shame today and realized I was feeling it and noticed that I was real down on myself. And I thought about what had triggered that emotion today and recognized that it wasn't personal, it's not about me. People that do harm intentionally or unintentionally, it's an action propelled by their energy, it's an action propelled by their perspective, their context, maybe their environment, their stress levels. I could have been anyone on the other side of the phone, and recognizing, you know, undoing that owning, that ownership of accountability almost. I never had to take that in. That was never mine. And I don't have to absorb the karma of other people hurting me. I don't have to become the martyr of my life for others. And it's a feeling. It's really interesting unraveling this, because it's been a long time for me that I've felt shame. And part of this unraveling, I can feel some sort of triumph or righteousness or justice in putting the blame where it should be. And that, is right and good. It feels true, It feels in balance. But there's, I guess, a grief that goes along with it. I think maybe I blamed myself to feel in control. And so I'm feeling this grief for the person that I was, that so sincerely believed that they deserved the treatment they were receiving. Not even aware that it was a belief. It was the hum behind everything. It was how I answered every problem. Oh, I must be wrong. I must now fix myself. You can never fix yourself to someone else's standard. That surrender of autonomy is intense. I don't think you can ever really do that willingly or healthily in the way that I was doing it, to self-blame. Anyway, I hope this helps. Let me know what you